In this video, we're going to evaluate expressions that contain fractions, and we are going to do so using order of operations. In this problem, we need to evaluate 1 out of 6 divided by 2 out of 5 minus 6 times 1/3 to the second power. The first thing in order of operations you need to do is simplify exponents. Now this is 1 out of 3 times 1 out of 3. Everything else remains the same, so we have 1 out of 6. Before I move on, I'm going to change this division sign into multiplication because dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by a reciprocal. So we're going to flip 2 out of 5 and get 5 out of 2 minus 6 times, and now we just have to multiply, and subtract. In order to multiply fractions, we multiply numerators together. We get 1 times 5 out of 6 times 2 minus 6 is out of 1, so we get 6 times 1 times 1 out of 1 times 3 times 3. First fraction has nothing to reduce, so we get 1 times 5, 5 out of 6 times 2, 12 minus. In the second fraction, we have numerator and denominator numbers that can be reduced by 3, and we get 2 times 1 times 1 out of 1 times 3 times 1. So we have 5 out of 12 minus 2 out of 3. I'm going to continue this on the side. 5 out of 12 minus 2 out of 3. We need a common denominator, which is 12. So 3 times 4. Whatever you do to denominator, you want to do the same thing to numerator. And 4 out of 4 is 1. Multiplying by 1 preserves the quantity. 5 out of 12 minus 8 out of 12. Now we can just copy denominator. Cannot combine fractions until you have same denominators. We have 5 minus 8 in numerator, positive 5, negative 8. We have more negatives, so negative. Difference between 5 and 8 is 3 out of 12. Both numerator and denominator can be reduced by 3. So we have negative 1 out of 4. And this is our solution. Here we have a half plus 4 out of 5 divided by negative 4 out of 5 times a quarter. In order of operations, you would divide, multiply from left to right. So we're going to save this plus sign till the end. So we have 1/2 plus, dividing, multiplying is done left to right. So we have 4 out of 5 times negative reciprocal will be 5 out of 4 times a quarter. So we have 1/2, positive times negative. We have negative. Numerator has 4 times 5 times 1 out of 5 times 4 times 4. 4 and 4 can be cancelled by 4. 5 and 5 can be divided by 5. So we have 1/2 minus 1 times 1 times 1 out of 1 times 1 times 4. This becomes 1/2 minus 1 out of 4. We need a common denominator of 4. So multiply this 2 by 2. Same goes into numerator. So we have 2 out of 4 minus 1 out of 4. This becomes out of 4, 2 minus 1. And this gives us 1 out of 4. And this is our solution. That's all.